Police urinated on food that was meant for hungry children. In 1969, Black Panthers prepared school breakfast for hungry children. Police began smashing it and urinating on it in order to sabotage their efforts. This wasn't just some random outburst. It was part of a larger, more targeted campaign against one of the Panthers' most powerful tools, and that was mutual aid. The free breakfast program started in 1969 in Oakland, California. It was at a small Episcopal church, and the first breakfast served 11 children. By the end of the week, they were serving 130 children. The goal was twofold: to feed the children and also educate them, teaching liberation lessons and Black history alongside the meal. The program spread rapidly. By the end of 1969, there were dozens of chapters all throughout the United States, and each one was feeding and teaching children. It's believed, according to the Panthers, that the first year they fed about 20,000 children throughout the United States. The Panthers community building threatened a lot of people, especially the federal government. Under COINTELPRO, the FBI and local police wanted to dismantle the Panthers' influence. In Chicago, police went into breakfast sites at night, smashed food, destroyed it, and even urinated on it in order to prevent children from having it and prevent the Panthers from feeding children. In Baltimore, they went in with firearms and took the food, and then in Harlem, they told people that the food was poison. These actions weren't about law enforcement, they were about instilling fear. Fear of the Panthers' popularity, fear of their vision, and their power to enact change with actual community care. Despite attempts to intimidate parents and shut the program down, the community's support surged. These survival programs became essential to the Panthers' mission, feeding both the body and the mind at the same time. And the Panthers' model influenced national policy. The USDA's school breakfast program in 1975 was modeled after the exact same thing that the Black Panthers did. In Chicago, though, suppression tactics took a turn for the worse. On December 4th, 1969, Fred Hampton, the Illinois chair of the Black Panthers, had his life taken. Fred Hampton had expanded the breakfast program into what he called the Rainbow Coalition. Fred Hampton invited Black Panthers, Puerto Rican young lords, and white young patriots in order to address poverty and systemic injustice in their communities. The raid was bolstered by an FBI informant, and it was intended to dismantle Hampton and the coalition that he was putting together. Police destroying breakfast wasn't just an attack on food, it was an attack on people. It was an attempt to destroy both hope and community resilience and keep the people in an economic and physical and spiritual state where they saw no hope in sight. Now, the Black Panthers school lunch program eventually did end, but the legacy of what the Black Panthers started continues to live on till this day, both in federal programs like the USDA's school lunch program that provides free meals to children all around America, community food initiatives, and today's movements for justice and care.